likewise. Kieran MacDonald. Back for Brady, angle very tight. Now what are the options?
Looking to draw level here. Michael Donran, first touch wasn't as assured as it might be. Ball is slippery. John Tiernan's back. Derek Kavanagh, who's gone back into midfield, almost as a third midfielder here.
Checking in Gaelic football is a tackling skill used to force an opponent away from goal, into a poor position, or onto their weaker side. If performed intelligently, it's a very effective form of tackle. It is also known as jockeying or shadowing.
They'll have that little bit more potential within them. Cameron trying to force them back through Sean.
Ger Spillane into the corner once again too. The hard-working Donnacha O'Connor. 2 points in the game for
Derek Kavanagh is his shadow. See once again, down towards Bino MacDonald, taking on Keith Higgins, who went off last Sunday because he was absolutely whacked, he was saying afterwards. Did well. Kieran MacDonald. Holding it up, waiting for the challenges to come. And they come eventually. O'Mahony in there challenging, and they win the ball back.
Here we see an elite player checking an opponent. Note the position of the head, hands and feet. Now let's look at each of the key teaching points for the checking technique. Position the body between the opponent and the goal. Keep the feet wide and bend the knees. Lean slightly forward. Extend the arms to either side with fingers spread. Use short steps to shadow the opponent and avoid crossing the legs. Keep one foot slightly ahead of the other to aid stability and enable a quick change of direction. Once the ball is in sight, or as the ball is being played, attempt to intercept it with an open hand. Poor positioning is a common error when performing the checking technique. This may result in the player failing to contain the opponent or being caught off balance. To correct this error, ensure that the player positions themselves between the opponent and goals. Keep the feet wide and bend the knees, leaning slightly forward. Reaching in and losing balance is a common error when learning the checking technique. To correct this error, ensure that the player keeps the knees bent with one foot slightly forward for stability and quick movement. Crossing the legs when checking is a common error. This may result in the player being unable to change direction with the opponent. To correct this error, keep the feet wide and use short steps to shadow opponent.